My name is Levi Williams, and this is a collage that represents my life and who I am. I chose the background to be red because red is bold and it's bright and it captures the viewer's attention. Red is also my favorite color, so I felt it was most appropriate to choose that for the image that represents me. In the very center of the image is a cross. The cross represents two things. I chose a Celtic cross because of my family's heritage. My mother is mostly predominantly Irish. But most importantly, the cross is a symbol of Christ, the life of Christ and the death of Christ. And it represents my faith and foundation in my life. Above that, you'll notice a Masonic symbol. The compass represents that a man has to stay within his own limits. The all-seeing eye, right beneath the compass, is right in the center to represent that God should be in the center of a man's life. The measuring tool represents that man has to stay within his bounds. To the right of this is an image that is my favorite piece of art. It was drawn by Albrecht Dürer in 1514. The drawing shows a frustrated angel trying to figure out all the mysteries of life, when really the answer is right before him, which is a ladder that ascends to heaven, or God. This picture shows the struggle that man constantly has to better understand God. But the thing I love about this image the most is the deep mysteries and the symbolism that he chose. Albrecht Dürer was a devoted alchemist in the early 16th century, and his work still to this day has people puzzled. To the left of the image is a ship battling a sea monster or giant octopus. I love this picture because, first of all, it is done in tattoo imagery. I personally love tattoo artwork. But the thing I love most about the image is the ship folklore between the sea monster and the ship. The ship is battling a life challenge that it didn't foresee coming. And such is true in real life. We have obstacles that come our way that we don't always foresee. To the left of the cross is my family. I never thought I would be a family man. I never could imagine being a dad and a husband, but I am, and I'm thankful. It's the best thing I've ever done. Just to the left of that is a cigar. I think some of my most intellectual conversations have happened over a good smoking cigar. I've had a lot of wonderful memories over a cigar. To the right of the cross is a gun. This gun was chosen because it's a flintlock percussion gun. This pistol is not only something I'm interested in, but it also represents piracy. I love pirates. And I love just the entire age and era and what was considered modern technology at the time. Below is the Star of Life. I became an EMT in January, and quite honestly, it's opened my eyes to a whole different understanding of what I want to do in life. I'm going to school currently to be a respiratory therapist, but I would have never known that that's what I wanted to do had I not become an EMT first. Lastly is an image that is a CD cover album. Thrice came up with this album a while ago. It's called The Alchemy Index. I not only love this band, but I also love the principles of this album. It's a very lyrically deep album, and it's separated into 4 volumes, which is Earth, Air, Water, and Fire, which is the 4 foundations of alchemy. This entire CD kind of opened my eyes to understanding symbolism and historic secrecy. But this represents more than just that. My love and my passion for music stretches wide and far. So representing music, weapons, art, family, cigars, my work, and my faith. This is a little bit of who I am to make any of you better understand me.